Okay. We're live, I think. As far as I can tell. It's a little hard to tell sometimes. Hey, Miss NC fan. Hey, welcome, welcome. Great to see ya. God, I am so fucking sleepy today. Alright, we're gonna be summoning on the MICCY banner. I don't know why, but I got hit by a wave of sleepiness and, headache, in the later half of the day. So it's gonna be a quick-ish, session, and then I'm gonna sign out, because I want to go to bed. Really bad. Got 2 Micaiahs before the spark. Hope you have that kind of luck. Thank you. I hope I have that luck too. Hey there, Rocket Gal and everyone else. How's everyone's day going so far? My day's okay. A little stressful at work. But you know, well, we got it handled, man. It's gonna be totally fine. Okay, so let's just summon. Let's just summon on this broken banner. And when I mean broken, I mean Micaiah and Sakura, I guess. So yeah, let's just go. Pretty fucking tired today. We're gonna be sniping just for colorless and see how that goes. I'm hoping to just get as many Micaiahs and try to merge her up as possible. But we shall see how that goes. Oh my god, I'm so fucking tired. Yeah, sorry if I don't sound like super energized today, man. I'm just really fucking... I have no idea what happened, if I ate something weird or what happened, but I just kind of crashed out towards the middle of my day, and now I'm feeling kind of bad. I was almost kind of afraid to drive back home. I'm like, alright, gotta really lock in to drive back home. Why does the camera not work? I am frozen. I can assure you, I am not frozen. Fucking cameras. Shit. Well, alright. Hey, thanks, thank you. I'm sure it should be a lucky session. I mean, I'm a pretty lucky person, right? Yeah. God, the fucking camera doesn't work. Hold on, let me see if I can fix this shit. If I did this. Okay, what if I did this and then I switched back? I don't know if that helped. I mean, do you guys really want to see me? I mean, it's not like there's much to look at. It's fine. What if I unplugged and replugged in? Oh my god. I mean, again, there's not much to look at, so it's probably fine if we just go cameraless. It's fine. I mean, plenty of VTubers go cameraless, so it's all good. Seriously, what the fuck is going on? This stupid ass camera. Wow, nice OBS. Fuck. Oh, love having stream issues. Virtual camera. What the fuck is this? Well, I guess there's no camera. Thanks, Bulbasaur. I appreciate it. And I appreciate you all in the chat right now. So yeah, let's just summon. You know, this month in FEH has been interesting, I guess. And I mean that in a very lukewarm way, because I feel like Fire Emblem Heroes has been kind of boring. This past couple of months, I am totally on like just fucking like maintenance mode. I just do whatever. I just do whatever, man. I'm not even really trying in ether raids anymore, to be honest. Hope you get our newest emblem, Rocket. Thank you. Oh my god, let's go. Legendary Sakura. Nice. That's actually pretty fucking sick. You know, one day I need to configure the hold on. I have a thing. I have a, what's it called, stream, I think it's a stream deck or whatever, and I have some sound effects on it, but not enough. I have,
What the?
yeah, I have, that's the only fucking sound effect I have right now, which is when Faye said, what the fuck.
What the? What the?
Can I, like, repeat it?
What the?
That's how I feel right now. I feel all,
What the?
yeah, okay, gotta put Sakura on here. I'm pretty sure I have her in my files somewhere. Hold on. What the Faye? I like to imagine Faye meant to say what the fuck, you stupid dumb bitch. Exactly, you know, word for word, exactly what I said just now. Sakura, is this in full bloom? Yeah, this one. Just make it a little bit bigger. Cool, alright. Yeah, you know, I'll just play that every time we get a 5-star. You know, what the fuck? Okay, plus res, that's cool. That's cool. On to the next summoning. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. Before I wanted to get in here, I wanted to do some free summons. I know Phoenix Master likes to do those, like, after the main summoning, but I like to have it as, like, a little appetizer, if you will. Also, I hope you all give Phoenix Master 1 lots of love. He is still recovering from, you know, I'm not totally sure exactly what he's recovering from. It sounds like some sort of, back procedure or something. But wish him all the luck. There have been some deranged people out there that are going complete ape shit. Like, where's my Fire Emblem Heroes content? You live and breathe for my Fire Emblem content. You're not a human being. And I'm just like, what the fuck, man? So make sure, if you can, give PM1 lots of love, because honestly, he needs it a lot right now. You have no idea. Hey, Satachi. Thanks. I'm sure the luck will be with me. I mean, we got a Sakura, so I think we are pretty good so far. Hopefully it takes the time to recover completely. It doesn't feel pressure to come back too soon and risk his recovery. Yeah, same. I mean, okay, to be fair, I don't think, like, Fire Emblem Heroes is the most physically demanding thing in the universe, so I don't think, like, doing Fire Emblem Heroes would, like, hurt him necessarily, but, yeah, he just needs to take time to recover, you know, step away from the game a little bit, you know, it was life-threatening, Jesus. Yeah, I thought I heard it was life-threatening, or something like that. Like, dear dude said humans have unlimited potential. I hope you recovers well. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, man. You know, you never know what people are going through. Honestly, you know, you never know that one of us are going through some stuff. Maybe even you guys. It's crazy out there, you know. Life is absolutely insane, and okay, I want to try to get this camera to work so you guys can see me, but I guess not. I guess maybe not. Like a phoenix, he will rise again. He is number 1 for a reason. That's true. Although he didn't spell phoenix correctly, but I can. And he was like one of the reasons for the longest time. I was like, how the fuck do you spell Phoenix? I would just look up Phoenix Master 1. It's like, wait a minute. He spelled it wrong this whole time. What the fuck? Oh. I got the camera to work again so you guys can see my ugly face again. Alright, let's go to some free summons because I want to. Let's take a nice little intermission from the main course and go on a little side quest. What the I guess we go green. The green's like the best color here. Pelagian Scum. I love that name. That is awesome. Oh god, my head hurts so fucking much. It is insane. Like, I had a coworker who had a migraine. He has migraines every once in a while. It's kind of weird. I keep telling him to, like, you know, hold off on the caffeine, but he's always like, nah, man. And then he didn't have his headache, but then lo and behold, now I have a headache. So I'd like to think that migraines are, oh my god, are, you know, contagious. Holy fuck, that is awesome. Thank you, Bulbasaur, I really appreciate it. Let's fucking go. We got Sita. That is actually fucking awesome. Free summon, let's go. I am amazing at summoning. This is Marth's Faithful, right? Yeah, this one. Let's go. Free fodder bank. That is actually awesome. I really like this Sita. She's really fucking cool. I wouldn't say she's good anymore, but I always thought she was a cool unit. And being a cool unit is way more important than actually being a good unit in my books. Because fuck the meta. I don't want to play... I don't want to try hard anymore. Oh, I actually summoned on this to get both Thea and Tharja. So you guys didn't see that off screen, but I got both of them before the spark, so I was really fucking happy. So in terms of this one, man, this one was still out. You gotta go for Edelgard, right? She's still the best unit on this banner. Sita also counters the Burger King. Does she really? I'd have to see that. I mean, she does have effectiveness, so maybe. I can kind of see that. You know, I will say I don't really get too turned on by like fucking PNGs or anything, but I will say that this Mercedes is really fucking pretty. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know why I decided to bring that up, but she is really pretty. I can understand why Phoenix Master 1 really likes Mercedes. I don't really like Mercedes in like normally or anything, but that summer alt, whoo-wee. Yeah, she's looking very nice there. Ooh, it'd be nice to get, oh, damn it. It would have been nice to get, Ivy, but nah. Hey, Ro Knight, what's up? Looking respectful. Yep, that's me. You know me. Screw the meta. Everyone is good in their own way. You just gotta give them a chance to do anything. Yeah, basically. You just gotta build a team around them. It's a real thing. No follow-up support and Erica Ring can load the newest Black Knight. Interesting. Okay, have to check that out. You know, I don't have this summer Selena, and okay, and I guess I'm still not getting her. That's nice. Thanks, game. Love you. Oh, man, my head. Yeah, I'm thinking about... I don't know about you guys, but I'm thinking about, like, getting a pretty drastic haircut soon-ish. I want to, like, shave my whole right side of my head. Or maybe not like the whole side, it's just like this side. I kind of want to do something interesting. You know, I feel like I'm entering my midlife crisis mode. Maybe not midlife. I hope it's not midlife. I'm not even 30 yet. My quarter life crisis era of my life where I'm trying to I'm trying to do something new, trying to do things that I was too afraid of doing when I was younger. Now that I'm a fucking adult, no one can peer pressure me to not do the things I want to do. Like, shave side here. I kind of want to get a nose piercing, but I think that might be going a little too far for my job, which is a pretty corpa. So, the midlife, yeah, basically the midlife crisis of my midlife crisis. Does that mean there's a 3/4 life crisis? Maybe. I don't know. Hard to say, really. This is an interesting banner. You know, that Fallen, what's-her-face is still pretty good. Well, okay, maybe not. But I think she's got potential when she gets her refine. Yeah, I kind of want to get a nose piercing, but I don't think that's going to happen. Dude, all Fate-tubers are all in our quarter-life crisis, man. Like, PM1 is not okay. That's not a quarter life crisis. That's actually a crisis. Like, okay, let's not joke about that. But I'm on my quarter life crisis. Tachi's in the quarter life crisis. I guess that's just what happens, man. I think the 3/4 life crisis is probably just existential dread of death. I mean, I went through that in my early 20s, so I think I'm past that. I'm at a point where I don't even care if I die. I mean, I cared a little bit, but like. Between you and me, there's this really creepy guy at work who gives like school shooter vibes, and He kind of doesn't like me and my group of friends, so we all jokingly say, like, yeah, one day we're all gonna end up in body bags. And I'm like mostly joking, but like almost not joking. I'm like, this dude will like shoot up the office one day. Maybe. He does this weird thing where he like, and I don't know if this is like some sort of OCD tick or some shit, but like, every time he goes up and leaves his desk, he really checks it to see if his drawer is locked, you know? And we all joke, well, I didn't joke. This isn't really even a joke. My friend thinks, and I think this is wild of him to think, but he thinks that he has a gun. I'm like, well, it is America, so like, it's not the craziest thing in the world, and we're all just thinking like, first of all, you can't bring a fucking gun to work. I know there's a Second Amendment and all that shit, but work is like a private area, you know, you can't bring a gun. So we're all thinking like, yeah, he actually has a fucking gun. And I kind of don't think he does. I think he's just a weird guy who likes to check his drawer. Probably has nothing there, I guess. It's like that SpongeBob episode where it's like, oh, what's in the box? It's a string. That's my guess. But we all know how that ended because it actually has a picture of SpongeBob's creepy picture or some shit. I don't know. So I don't know. Maybe I'll die one day from getting shot up by my creepy ass coworker. It only applies to your own home. Okay. Well, this guy is actually like a fucking like supreme incel. Like he is super fucking creepy, man. He has like, you know, I don't want to like judge people's like, you know, political views, but he's like, he even describes himself as yes, let's go, Micaiah. We got Mickey.
What the? What the?
Let's go. My coworker's yeah, you know, my problem was I was too nice to him when he first joined the company because I just like to be chill and like whatever with everyone until I figured out, wait, he's actually crazy. And I don't mean that in a good way. I mean that in the he's gonna shoot us up one day kind of way. He describes himself as like a, what does he call himself? Like a super ultra conservative dude or something. Ultra conservative Christian. Which, you know, that's fine. You know, you can be whatever you want, but it leads him down a rabbit hole of other crazy shit. And I'm just like not in the mood to get shot up one day. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, yeah, this is the kind of guy who he just randomly, like, we're all talking about random shit, and he would just start bringing up abortion or some shit. I'm like, what? Why? We're talking about baseball, and now you're talking about abortion. Like, thanks for bringing down the mood, bro. So this guy is actually fucking crazy. Well, not the greatest IVs, but hey, we'll take it. So yeah, Mickey in the bag, so we're good, but we'll see what else we could get down the line. So yeah, that's just a fun little, Rocket Gal lore dump. I have a really creepy guy who works... Actually, I almost get the feeling that he has a crush on me or something, and I'm not trying to say that to, like, jerk myself off or anything. Like, haha, look how attractive I am. No, like, he does these really weird things around me. Let's just say he just gives all the women in the department creepy vibes. But the worst part about me was that I basically was on the same team as him, so I sat next to him, or I sat behind him, and he would just do the weirdest things every time he, like, got up, and he breathes really weird. He's just, I don't know, man. Most of the women are freaked out by him. Most of the guys are, like, okay with him, and I'm sure if I was a guy, I'd be okay with him too, but unfortunately, I'm not a guy. So it's awkward. My instincts are probably correct. Thank you. Okay, sometimes I'm almost like telling myself, am I like overthinking this? Am I just being super paranoid? But I always think like, dude, this guy is bad news. He's gonna shoot us up one day. I feel like you would. He is terrible. Like, okay, here's an example of a conversation we had. Okay, no, I didn't have it. I was talking with my friends. So we were talking about candy because I just have a huge stash of candy in my desk. That's a long story for another time, but what happened was we were talking about Babe Ruths because someone brought up like, oh, my favorite candy bar is Baby Ruth or whatever, which first of all it's a weak ass candy bar, but hey, no hate or anything. So So then we just start talking about like, oh, I wonder what Baby Ruth are named after. Is it named after Babe Ruth, the baseball player? What the fuck did I go after? I guess blue then. So we looked it up, and apparently it's not named after Babe Ruth, the baseball player. It's named after Grover Cleveland's fucking daughter or some shit. Which just sounds like a way for the company to not give Babe Ruth any royalty checks, but you know, whatever. And so then we all looked into Grover Cleveland and his family a little more because, you know, when you're at work, you're just fucking bored. So we just looked into it, and I was like, ugh. Grover Cleveland and his wife have like a 30-year age gap, which I guess was fine back in the early 1900s or whatever the fuck. And so we were just like, bro, that's fucking wild, man. And okay, trust me, this is leading somewhere, trust me. And then we found out that apparently this lady that eventually married Grover Cleveland, when her dad died, Grover Cleveland essentially helped raise her or something, which sounds to me like grooming. I mean, it's definitely grooming. But, you know, I guess when you're president, you could do things like that, and I guess it was a different time, you know, that wasn't called grooming back then. It was called being a gentleman or whatever, but it's still fucking weird. But yeah, us three all basically agreed, like, yeah, that's fucking weird. But then the guy, the creepy guy, we just call him creepy guy, you know, he just piped in, and it was just like, you know, what's wrong with that? There's nothing legally wrong with that. And I'm like, okay, well, obviously you would be fine with that now, wouldn't you, buddy? So, and then every time he tries to, like, sometimes he will try to insert himself into our conversations, and every time he does, I literally immediately just back out. I'm just like, yeah, I don't exist in this conversation anymore. And my two other friends who are both dudes, were just like, they try to humor him, I guess, because, again, they're dudes. One of them definitely hates him a lot, too, because he is, I don't know if he's gay, but he is definitely not super straight. He had a boyfriend at one point, so at the very least, he is gay. He might be bi, I don't know, but he hates him, but he sometimes humors him because they have some things in common, like chess and shit. And then my other friend, who's like honestly a fucking genius, but and maybe a little bit more on the conservative side compared to the rest of us, maybe a little bit more moderate. He's like, he talked to him, or at least like continues the conversation. I literally just dip. Every woman, just like, he's just like women repellent, dude. Like every time he sits next to a woman, they just like leave immediately. So yeah, it's kind of hilarious. But also like he is so fucking creepy. I would have told him, no, dude. Like, I don't want to get on his back. Seriously, I feel like if I upset him at all, I'm gonna end up in a body bag, and you will see me on the news. You know, this girl is also well known for being Rocket Gal, you know, this small YouTuber who plays Fire Emblem Heroes, you know. It's really sad that she got shot up by this really creepy person. You know, the signs were all there, but not enough to report him to human resources or anything. Which is kind of how it is. Like, we all feel like, yeah, he's fucking creepy, but it's not illegal to be creepy. You know, it's not illegal to have, you know, super conservative, you know, opinions. Oh, okay. He's not only kind of racist. He's also super sexist. So my friend who sits next to the creepy guy, can overhear his conversations with this other really weird guy in the office. And so what happened was, so what happened was they were having a conversation. So this other guy, let's just call him guy number 2. He was having conversations with creepy guy. He said apparently he owns a fucking house, but he doesn't live in it. He lives in an apartment still. He just rents his house out to other people, which, you know what, you do you. I'm not here to fucking judge. I'm not your fucking mom or anything. And so, like, so it's like, you know, it's whatever. And they were just talking about like rent and like being a rentee, I guess, or whatever fuck. And then the creepy guy just out of nowhere, out of pocket, just says, you know, I just can't imagine renting out to a woman. I'm just like, and as soon as my friend heard that, he just dipped. He was like, all right, this is too much. I gotta leave my desk. And then he came and told me about that. I'm like, bruh, that's fucking awesome. It's so bad. It's like, there's so many red cards. Yeah, red cards. I mean, again, it's not illegal to be sexist, but I told some of my other friends, and they're just like, yo, where else are women supposed to live then? And in my head, I'm like, oh, in this guy's head, it's in, the folds of a man's dick, or in his, penis or whatever. Obviously, that's where all women live, right, guys? Hey, Ken May, you definitely joined us in a really weird mid-conversation about me describing a really creepy dude at work. It's awesome. Red, can we take this? Honestly, he does for the most part shut the fuck up. He doesn't really talk too often. It's usually when other people come up to him. Okay, I'm glad you guys also think this guy's fucking creepy. Yeah, story time. Yeah, it's fucking insane. Yeah, I could go on about other crazy stories, man. But yeah, he used to be, towards the beginning of his employment, when it was still, COVID time, he would try to, get me alone with him. Back in the day, we used to take what we call walks. Me and the boys, and some other friends and stuff. We would all take walks, but then he would just ask me, by myself, hey, would you want to go on a walk? I'm like, and so, I'm just, thinking, sure, let me just invite, 50 friends so I don't get fucking killed or something. It is so fucking creepy, man. And again, I don't know if I'm reading too much into it, but it's, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, let's go for our free summon. Let's go for another Mickey. I'm going for Mickey. But yeah, that's whatever, man. Also, there's another story. It's not really a story, but it was an awkward situation that we got ourselves into. So, oh boy, man, do I have stories to tell? Anyways. Got another Mickey. Let's go. And we're gonna use this stream deck thingy more often. I need to add more sound effects. I have ideas for sound effects. I need to bring back the claps, but I need to bring back some. I need to bring some for when we get pity broken. That would be hilarious. Never alone. Always keep an eye out. I know. He's the scrawniest piece of shit in the universe. If it was just a full-on fist fight, I could beat the shit out of him easily. No diff him. But with a gun, I'm fucked. This is America we're talking about here, so I'm actually fucked. But yeah, I could definitely beat the shit out of this guy. So I'm not worried about that. Yeah. If my friends really believe he has a gun, which I personally don't think he does, or at least not in the office. I'm sure he has a gun at home, probably, because, but I really don't think he has one in the office. Yeah, he's definitely suspicious, but a lot of the guys in the office don't think he's a red flag. Even, some of my dude friends, I'm just like, bruh. They understand why the women hate him, but, it's just I'm like, come on, dude, he makes me uncomfortable, and you know why he makes all of us women uncomfortable, but they're like, yeah, but we have chess in common. I'm like, bruh. Garen groans in increasingly discomfort when you get pretty. Hey, that's a good one. But yeah, that was a nice little story about a creepy guy. What other stories I have? He's just a weird guy. He also smells like. Well, yeah, I remember. My friend just one day, I guess he was riding the elevator with him. At the same time, it was just those two, and it's a guy. Okay, so it was a guy, and he just texted me out of nowhere, just saying the creepy guy smells like absolute dog shit. I'm like, okay, what? All right, cool, nice to know, I guess. I mean, I definitely, sometimes I walk past him, and I catch a whiff, and I'm just like, something smells like horse shit, man. But yeah, perk of not working at the office, not seeing the same goobers every day. That's, I understand that, yeah, oh, nice, let's go! You guys can hear that, right? Need something more spammable, but alright, we got another Sakura. It's a little low. Need to figure out how to make that louder. Is it this? What is this? I have no fucking idea. I'll figure something out one day. Can you hear that? Okay, cool. What was I gonna say? I don't know. I don't think I was gonna say anything else other than, yeah, that's my life right now, and we're all hoping that this creepy guy just gets fired because he's a shitty worker. Like, he is bad. Like, I'm not even like, I wouldn't even call myself good, but I'm like 10 times better than this guy. Dude, okay, he doesn't do any fucking work. He will sometimes just have his desktop fully like logged off and he's just on his phone scrolling through Twitter. Or sometimes when I pass by his desk, God forbid, I'll look at what's on his monitor because, you know, sometimes your eyes wander. I'm just like, I'm not blind or anything, so I just see it. And he's just on like these crazy like podcasts. I'm like, okay. Oh, okay, alright. And he gets no fucking work done. He doesn't pass exams. Like, he's really shitty at taking exams. I mean, okay, I'm like not super good either, you know? I'm working on it, but this guy just, he takes like 3 to 4 exams at the same time, at once, and fails them all. It tanks our pass rate in the company. Does Andrew Tate have a podcast? I mean, I didn't see Andrew Tate. It was just some other, like, I don't know, goober on the microphone. I'm not totally sure. I really don't know, to be honest. But he just listens to podcasts and doesn't do any work at work. But he comes in the office every fucking day. You know, it wouldn't even be a problem if he just works from home all the time, you know? But he doesn't. But I'm like, you have barely any fucking friends in the office. Why are you coming in? Like, it blows my mind. Just stay home. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping, okay, so recently, our company is going to do, like, background checks again on us people who are already been hired. I'm just hoping, like, he has some sort of fucking offense that gets him fired or some shit. I highly doubt it, because this guy seems like he's just fucking, never touches grass or anything. That's just a vibe that I get. So, there's a good chance that nothing will come out of it, but there's a sliver of hope that he will get fired. Because he like assaulted someone. I hope so. Honestly, this guy belongs on a sex offenders list or some shit. He's all, oh, hey, it's Medius, nice. Kind of forgot, but this guy is pretty fucking good. Nice. All right, that's a merge. I'm still not sure if I want to plus to him, but it's maybe, you know. Just got some Micaiah, nice. That's awesome. But yeah, that's a little mini rant over. I don't know if that was even a rant. That was just me going off about some really creepy dude that I hate and a lot of people hate. And he's kind of sucks at his job. So we're all hoping he gets fired. But I get the feeling if he does, on the way out, he's going to shoot us all up. But we'll see how that goes. I still don't think he will. I still don't think he has a gun at work, but, you know, you never. It's a fucking America, you know. That's the problem. It's fucking America. And not only that, I live in a red state, unfortunately. Or fortunately, depending on your perspective, I guess. You know, I'm not one to judge, but I live in a red state, and not gonna lie, it's easy to get a gun around here. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, Medius is a 3 to 4 star unit, you know. R/petty revenge. Is that a thing? I've never heard that before. R/petty revenge. My favorite place to hang out after work. Want to disturb my sleep? Made him wait all day. Caught the office food thief accident. What the fuck is this? This subreddit seems weird. I don't know if I like this. Can't be worse in Canada? I don't know. I have some family that live in Canada. It seems Seems pretty good. You know, I don't want to dox anyone necessarily, but I know a decent number of FEH-tubers, you know, live in Canada, and I haven't heard them say anything too shitty about it. Didn't you guys get a new prime minister or some shit? You know, I'm not really attuned with worldly affairs, but I'm pretty sure you guys got a new one, I think, right? The day that they get, dude, we're gonna be popping champagne bottles when they get, if they get fired. I'm just hoping he gets a new job somewhere else or some shit. But no, yeah, nice, Mickey. Let's go. Let's just put it right here, I guess. Yep, that's a triple, baby. I don't remember. Is she like fast? Do we want plus speed? I probably just want plus attack, right? Just because she has effectiveness, it's just nice to have. Pretty real subreddit. Actually, kind of fun to read the stories, but since you usually only have the poster side of the story, yeah, interesting. 30 speed. Okay, cool. So we could probably tank that shit. Plus res and plus attack super boost. That's awesome. Hopefully we get plus attack. Maybe. Maybe. But who's to say? I don't even remember what the IVs of the ones I got were, you know? Actually, thinking about it, what are her, like... I guess her only real, like, cool... What the fuck is it? I can't even read this! Is this all that this skill is? It looks like it's cut off. Or something. I don't know. Hey, Deontay Hilburn. Welcome, welcome. We are nearing the end, but not quite yet. We still got 30 orbs, you know. We can still get some good shit. We haven't gotten an alm yet. It would have been nice to get an alm just to get some fodder factory, but sometimes, yeah, you know how it is. $30 orbs in a dream. Yep, that's me, baby. Thank you, Kemme. Appreciate it. Yeah, maybe not the most lucky summoning in the world, but that's fine. You know, can't have all of them be superstars. You know, if they're all superstars, then are they all, any of them really superstars? You know. Saul Goodman. You know, I need to finish Breaking Bad. I'm like in the middle of season 3 or some shit. I kind of forgot what happened. I just remembered that the girlfriend lady died, and it was pretty shocking. Mythic Bird. You know, Mythic Bird's still pretty decent, not gonna lie. Tuned Alm was the only 5-star I got on this banner, along with some 4-star specials. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't get any 4-star specials, honestly. But that sucks. Hopefully, if you want someone on this banner, I hope things go better. Mythic Harassville is still good. Harassville. Nice. All right, we're nearing the end of this. Oh shit. I hope that wasn't playing. Okay, I think that's probably fine. Yeah, I've been actually playing some real-ass Fire Emblem games on the side, you know. Harass. Yeah. So, I've been having a lot, you know, I'm at a point where it's like, you know, play Fire Emblem Heroes, I'm sad. Play a normal Fire Emblem game, I'm happy. You know, I'm kind of at that point in my life. I'm replaying Sacred Stones again. I'm playing it on the Switch, and it's super fun. I'm even playing Fire Emblem Warriors again. Actually, underrated game in my opinion. It's not just button mashing. I mean, it's mostly button mashing, but it's not just that, you know. Oh my god, okay. What a way to end off the summoning sesh. Let's fucking go. Do I even need to add him? I mean, we're basically done, right? You know what, fuck it, we'll do it. We'll do it. Anyways.
What the? What the? What the? What the?
Alright, where is Sigurd? Where's my boy? Also, when are we getting the fire? When we're getting the remake, guys, come on. Of the Holy War. Override, yeah. When you go to an RG stream, expect 5 stars, baby. Hell yeah. You damn right, don't hurt me. Alright, cool. That's a nice way to end things off. So let me check the Mickeys that I got. Oops. Fuck. Okay, I guess we'll go with just this one. This is plus HP. Do I really care about HP? I guess the question is, am I going to merge her or fodder her? Because the only fodder that I find really worth it is this. I mean, it's not like Havoc is bad, but it doesn't like blow my socks off, you know. And then Crystalline Water, like that's common, not common enough, but you know, I've got some of that laying around, you know. But Silence Ward is the real question. How do we feel about Silence Ward? I think it's interesting. I can't look at this unit the same way anymore, thanks to Shadow. I haven't watched that video yet. I saw the thumbnail, I'm just like, that seems interesting. Havoc is peak. It does seem like peak. It's like joint drive null siege disrupt or something like that, right? Kind of and like preempt pulse. Actually, you know, this is actually a fucking insane skill. The problem is I don't know who to give this to necessarily. I guess I could give this to my Takumi. My armored Takumi. You know, fuck being a savior, you know, but I don't know, it seems like a kind of a waste. Who is a mage that I like? Probably female Morgan. That's a favorite of mine. Yeah, maybe I'll save one for female Morgan. But we'll definitely be saving one of these, so I guess we'll train her up. I don't think there's any more summoning to do, right? Yeah, we'll save this for a different stream. I think we're good. Yeah. A bit sad I can't give her C skill to my Valentine's Silk. Can you not? Oh, because it's not for horses. Build Gris and give it to him. I felt like Gris was like just kind of okay. Is he worth building? He's not a favorite of mine per se. Horse racism. Jesus. It's gonna be a while before Silence Ward is available in another unit, so fodder one. I guess that's fair. The only problem is, who do I fodder it to? Who are some of my rearmed units? So I need a tome one, I think. Let's check my rearmed and attuned. Let's see what I got. Ah, this fucking sucks. Okay, let's do it through merge. This way I can tell better. Not Marianne. Oh, yes, let's do this, but while we're at it. Fuck yeah. Love seeing that. Maybe some support mage like Sonya. Sonya. Oh, the one that gives essence drain. Actually, yeah, that'd be kind of dope. Oh, or someone like even Nurgle, right? Actually, that would actually be kind of lit. Okay, I have this Lilina. I have this Tharja. I have 2 Micaiahs. Actually, maybe it's not bad on Micaiah. Attuned Micaiah is a bit old, but she's still pretty fucking good. I need to check what I have on my Ascended Alincia, but she might get a shiny new toy. Can Alincia get this? Oh, Ascended. I'm thinking Legendary. Actually, that could be pretty fucking good. Yeah. Purple Sonya instead. The purple one. Okay, yeah. I maybe I will fodder it. It does seem like a really fucking good skill. Every time they add in one of these new, like, engage, like, reference skills, they're always fucking insane. Except for maybe Potent. Potent wasn't insane. It was just kind of interesting and good. I don't think it was ever really insane. Used by staves. Yeah, just not horse ones, because fuck horses, I guess. But yeah, I think I'll probably fodder it off to maybe I'll just do it right now. I just have these 2. I just have the 3 Micaiah fodders. That's probably enough, right? And it will make my normal Micaiah, who I still use, you know, from here or there good. So, you know, I think that's just what we're gonna do now. Huh? Oh, this is still a merch. Fuck. Fucking idiot. Okay. Oh my god, there's so much shit going around. Where is she? We got a lot of stalkers now. She would be at +3. I'm not sure if I'm gonna merge her. Her fodder is, I mean, she has this, which I think is pretty good still. I think. Where the fuck is Micaiah? Fuck. Fuck! Here, we'll just do this. Foddering a Micaiah to another Micaiah. Now, ain't that just fitting, you know? Ain't that just the bee's knees? Ain't that just the belle of the ball? Or something, I have no idea. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Where the fuck is my other Micaiah? Fuck. Where's the one that I unhearted? Oh my god. There we go. Fucking Christ. Where did that go? I have no idea. Okay, what shall we inherit? In the meantime, I should probably give her crystalline water. Actually, that would be really good on her. So I need still waters 3. Who has that? I don't know. Leo. But fucking Fatal Smoke is so good. I'm tempted to just do Veil. Marianne. Oh, Linhard, my boy. Oh, even better, Saifi. My princess. My child. My precious. Time to die. Fucking, okay, attack ploy. Don't you guys love inheriting skills? It's totally not a chore, right, guys? I love doing this. Yeah, Bastion. Oh my god. Attune Micaiah is embodiment of what enemy's standard is. She was good then and is still good today. This is what happens when you're prepared for tomorrow and months from now. That is true, yeah. This Micaiah is still, I wouldn't say she's like Uber S tier anymore, but she's like a solid, she's comfortably an A tier for sure, I would say. Alright, get all that juicy fodder. I love inheriting skills, especially in Engage, not a chore at all. Dude, Engage, it's even fucking worse in some ways. Like, how did Nintendo games seemingly get UI so wrong all the fucking time? It's like crazy, you know? I'm not even like oh my god. I'm not even a huge like buff on like UI or some shit, but like even I go absolutely insane when it's done terribly. Anyways, I think this is it, right? Yeah. Alright, nice, cool, we inherited that. That's what I find funny when filling the fridges. When you want to optimize inheritance, you end up giving them 3 times as much as you initially intended to give. Exactly, yeah, because it's like, oh, I need to get optimal value, guys. It's like, oh, I got to get the value. I mean, it does feel kind of good, but god damn, does it feel like a chore, man. It's so bad. Okay, I think that's good. I guess we'll train her up a bit. Ooh, how did I do in either raids? Yeah, I did not try at all. I just did auto battle the whole time. I'm kind of not try-harding at all right now. Just kind of not at a point in my life where I care. Actually, Attune Micaiah is even better now because we got Ice Wall and Crux Echo. Both she actually wants to have. That is true. Ice Wall would be kind of nice on her. But who has Ice Wall right now? Wait, oh wait, the Tharja has it. Oh my god, it gets even better. The plot thickens. Inheritance be a chore of strategy and yeah, and your wallet, I guess. I guess it's not hard if you have a billion, things in your barracks or whatever. You know what? Let's just, in order to speed this process up, let's just level her up right away and then get some SP in the meantime. I mean, I have enough of these crystal shits anyways. Alright, how much of this can I inherit? It's kind of funny that she has swap in her kit. I think I'd rather have... I think swap is probably fine. Inheritance might... Or not inheritance, a repo... I don't know if repo would be better. Yeah, I just don't know. RNG Brawler? Who's RNG Brawler? Also, hello, Radis Chiku. If you were here before... and I missed you, I'm sorry. But great to see you now. Okay, please don't fucking die. Oh man, we have so many emblems now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 7? Doesn't seem right. Feels like we have too much. But I'm okay with that. Damn, we're over halfway through the main ones, but then eventually they're gonna do a Lear, right? They're gonna do the Alears, definitely separate. They're gonna do Edelgard. They're gonna do the bracelets, but then at one point we're gonna run out of them. What are they gonna do after that? It'll just be like, oh, it's over, guys. No more emblems, or something. Pivot. Actually, pivot might be kind of good. I guess it depends on what you want out of Micaiah. Damn, she's only getting 50. Oh my god, she's getting dunked on. Which Erica do you guys think would work best with Micaiah's ring? I don't know. Can't think of it. Because I think the Attune Micaiah, you just want to give, you just probably want to give Emblem Micaiah too or something. Or maybe Ike ring, I don't know. I feel like you just give her ring to almost anyone, right? What does this ring do again? Here, let's give it to someone. Maybe not you, hold on. Let's give it to... Well, how does Tharja do with this? I wonder. So, if a rally or movement assist skill is used by a unit, restores 20 HP to target ally and neutralizes any penalties on the ally, all of which are really fucking good, and grants another action to unit and inflicts isolation on unit and pair up cohort through the next action. Also, if units or pair up cohorts ranges 2, inflicts gravity on unit and pair up cohort respectively through their next action. I don't know what that said respectively. But yeah, so 20 HP healing, neutralizing any penalties, and granting another action. I mean, all that's pretty good. It doesn't really super help on combat for the most part. Definitely supportive for sure. Whereas I feel like all the other ones, all these other ones are definitely more combat oriented, or at least helps with combat a lot more. I guess this helps with combat. It's just not a direct support to combat. It's more like an indirect support to combat, if that makes sense. God, it's gonna take... I probably should give her a blessing or some shit. Because you get double SP when you give them a blessing, guys. And there's no colorless tome valor yet, or ever.
We shall emerge victorious.
Emblem and Brave for movement. Winter Erica. Fallen emblems. I can see if the game really keeps dragging on and they have no one else and they don't want the emblem heroes to die out like they did with Ascended units, essentially. I could see that happening. But I don't know, we'll see, I guess. Dark emblems would be kind of sick. But in my heart of hearts, I don't know if they would do that. Would it just be like after all other emblems have been created, we make dark emblems and just be like roided up versions? I mean, I'd be cool with that, to be honest, but
So far.
it'd be a way for us to keep the whole shtick going. I really think they probably should have made Erica and Ephraim separate. You know, just to have more units. But then, I don't know, with Edelgard, Dimitri, and Claude, it feels like they should be separate because they have that whole thing about switching styles and stuff. That it makes more sense to do that. But then, clearly with Ephraim, they're like, yeah, fuck him. Make him the same unit and don't give any voice lines, and you just fuck Ephraim in general. Also, hello, Oblivion. Yeah, pulls went pretty alright. Can't complain, honestly. I can't pick a Ice Lock. Yeah, Ice Lock is so fucking good. You gotta be careful, man. Or give it to, what's her face? Hortensia, yeah, that I can't think of her name. Oh man, I love farming for SP. It's my favorite thing in the world. What does her special do again? I need to check. It is Great Sacrifice. I really thought this could have been an assist skill, but alright. When special triggers, boost damage by 60% of units res, and has DR piercing. And then she gets 40% DR, unpierceable, and then if a rally or movement assist skill is used by unit, restores 20 HP to allies within 2 spaces of both unit, blah blah blah. And usually any penalties on those allies. Grants another action to unit. And that's it. You know, I feel like this unit would really benefit. I think her best emblems are either Celica or Lynn. Or even Sigurd. Because with the extra action, you could help reposition her to, you know, get to a better position to, like, snipe someone with Astra Storm. And we've seen how with extra movements, you can really fuck someone up with Celica Ring. And same thing with just extra movement in general, but with the warping, it's just easier to do, I feel like. I think those are probably her best ones, I'm thinking.
Need a nap.
Colorless Valor's Tome. Yep, when are we getting that IS? Already used my one Hortensia, so that's been off the table the longest. I just wish they weren't fucking put in the vault. I wish they were easier to summon, you know, these attuned and rearmed units, but you know, IS. Where's our Johanna sword? Where is our, you know, latest rearmed sword for that matter? My vanilla Lynn suffers with bonus doubler. Yeah. I would die for a Johanna sword or blade. That would be pretty cool, not gonna lie. You know, in my current Sacred Stones run, I am determined to actually use Joshua. He usually just rides the bench. But I want to use him, so I'm trying to make him work. I can't say he's that good, but he's not, like, terrible, so. Fuck, are we almost done? I think we're done. Alright. I think we're just gonna do the battle, and then I think we'll be good. My head's starting to hurt a lot less now, but I'm not gonna lie, it still doesn't feel very good. Alright, let's see here. I feel like with this, but she doesn't have Kanto. So I think maybe these two are her best. This is probably one of her best in, like, Ether raids where you don't care if she dies. Or Ether raids defense, that is. But these two are probably better generally. Be nice to give her Kanto. But this is nice because it's just huge range. I guess it's just either or. Both are fine, you know. In terms of her seal, probably this is better. Just to give her some extra visible resistance. That's my guess. Alright, let's go in. Hopefully not get dicked on. Give us the sword. Okay, let's see. Who should I give? You know, yeah, let's see what would happen if I do this. Well, first, let's equip this. Go here. Let's just see what happens. I'm curious to see how this will go. And then I don't know. Noir, sure. Celica, the, you know, game design is my passion character. Oh shit, doesn't fucking... whatever. This is good enough for me. It's the same... Oh fuck, is my... Oh, I think this is a problem on my end. Because I'm looking at the stream from my phone, and it is also doing that. What if I, like, just disconnected all my devices from the Wi-Fi? You know, a part of the necessary ones. Is it improving? It looks like it's a little better. I can't really tell. Test the BK matchup? Okay, we'll do that instead. Yeah, fuck this one. I feel like BK would fold, but BK has proven himself to be really fucking good, you know? Okay, let's see. This is a build we probably want him. We want him to be the savior. Where is she? There she is. My head is a little fuzzy today, guys. Okay, so let us first... Wait, where did she get fucking Kanto from? Wait, this gives Kanto? I did not know that. Or, at the very least, I forgot. Well. Cool.
As you will. Yes.
Alright, what did that do? Okay.
All will be well.
Ooh. Yeah, BK's just fucking insane, man. I mean, Micaiah is a good unit, but then there's BK. He's also plus res. I don't know if that makes a big difference, but
Yes.